Hi there, welcome to Yoga Sanctuary Community. I'm Cynthia, and today we're going to do a 20-minute evening yoga practice for stress relief and to deeply unwind. If you're anything like me, sometimes I've just got a lot of mental chatter happening, and it's really nice to do a gentle practice at night just to let everything release so that I can go to bed a little bit more relaxed. So I would encourage you to get a prop of some kind, whether it's a blanket or a bolster or even a block. This will just help you to elevate your hips so that you can release your thighs and feel more comfortable in your lower back. We're going to take 3 breaths to start. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. And inhale. Fill yourself with calm. Exhale. Inhale. Feel clear. Exhale. Inhale. Feel centered. Exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Feeling calm, clear, and centered. Continuing to take long, deep exhales wherever you remember to. Walking your hands forward, staying on your fingertips. We'll just allow ourselves to lengthen from our hips to our fingertips, opening up through your armpits and your upper back, your shoulders, letting everything lengthen. Take one more breath here. We're going to do the same thing with our hands a little wider. Might go a little bit deeper, opening up your chest, lengthening your arms, opening up across your back. One more time, a little bit wider, more out to the sides with your arms. Moving as deeply as you can, breathing in this beautiful openness across your chest with the support of your arms, lifting up through your abdominals. Take one more breath here. And then ease your way back up to sitting. From here, lift your right arm up. Touch your fingertips to your shoulders. Bring your left hand to your rib cage. And then begin to draw your right arm back. The next breath, take a deep one, and on the inhale, lift your right elbow up as high as you possibly can. Keep your ribs in place and feel that stretch across the full length of your armpit chest. Continue with one more breath, lifting up and softly release. Let's switch sides. Anchoring your right hand against your left ribs, lifting your left shoulder up. From here, reach up however far you can. Take a few deep breaths here. Feeling calm, centered, and clear. One more deep breath. And then softly release. Roll your shoulders back. And roll your shoulders forward. Bringing your right, I'm going to take my bolster away now. Bringing your right hand down to the floor. Reach your left arm up. Feel your right ribs drawing in toward the center line of your torso as you lengthen from your left hip to your fingertips. Take one more breath here. Lift all the way up. Press down into your sitting bones as you reach up through your fingertips, feeling that beautiful length. And then release your left hand down and comfortably flow to the other side. Feeling your left ribs come toward the center line and then press down into your right hip. And feel that length from your right hip to your fingertips. Nice deep breath here. And then ease your way up. Let's feel that lovely length of your spine. And quietly bringing your hands back to your knees, feeling open and supported through your shoulders. Bringing your hands now to your ankles. Ease your chest forward. Your shoulders draw back. And then exhale, round all the way back. With your hands at your ankles, we're giving some loving attention to our lower backs. Releasing into more comfort and ease in this area. Your inhale draws you forward. Your exhale draws you back. One more time, drawing yourself forward. Shoulders come back. Your chest is open here. And then exhale, softly round. Bring your arms to their full length. And then return to center. Bringing your hands to your knees. We'll do some barrel rolls, circling all the way around. These circles are for your mid-back, releasing any sensations that you might have built up over the day, just allowing yourself to comfortably move in circles that are as big as you want or as small as you want. Of course, going at your own speed, following your own breath. We'll take one more circle in this direction. And then we'll pause and switch directions. Breathe into any of the places that you're discovering and give a little bit more breath attention, a little bit more space to those areas. Nice deep breaths. Feeling calm, clear, and centered. It's okay if your hands wrap forward and then ease back around your knees. One more circle here. And returning to center. And for our upper back, what we'll do is the same thing as we did here. Easing your way forward. This now, you'll feel it in your shoulders, your neck, And softening your chin to your chest. Drawing yourself all the way forward. And then easing all the way back. We'll do this 2 more times. Opening forward, bring your shoulder blades at your back all the way together. And then easing and rounding, bring your chin to your chest. One last time. Opening. And allowing your head and neck to softly draw forward. Bringing yourself to center. Nice deep breaths here. And then on the next exhale, we'll sigh it out. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's come to lying down. And from here, we'll focus a little bit more on our hips. So with your knees bent, allow yourself to draw your right knee in towards your chest. And it's perfectly fine if you're way out here. Wherever you are is great for today. Lengthening your left leg. Feeling that stretch through the full length of your left leg and softening at your right hip. And then returning both feet to the floor. We'll switch sides, starting with your left knee drawing toward your chest. Take a deep breath here. And then lengthening your right leg. Feeling yourself lengthen all the way through your thigh. And then breathe into your left hip and release everything there. Bringing both of your feet all down to the floor. Easing your knees from side to side. Nice deep breaths here. Your feet are close together. Your one hip is going to raise up. That's totally fine and to be expected. One more time each side. Return to center. Bringing your feet a little bit wider. We'll come into windshield wipers. So now your feet are wider. You're going to release the front of your left thigh here. Draw your left hip away from your shoulder. And then let's switch sides. So just comfortably coming to this side and then lengthening your left hip, just freeing up all of this space. One more time on the right. And then sweeping your legs all the way over to the left. Bringing your feet back to center, your knees to center. Draw your right foot off the mat and lower your right thigh. Soften wherever you can soften to. For some people, your leg might be way up here. That's where mine started. This took me a lot of practices to get more open through my hips. Take one more breath here. Ease your right knee up, bringing it back to center, and then let your left foot come off the mat and lower down. And each side is going to feel a little bit different. So allow yourself to be at ease with whatever your experience is. Deepen your breath. Breathe into the sensations and let them soften. And then from here, lifting your left knee up, walking your left foot back. Both knees up in toward your chest, holding on to your thighs. We'll do some big, beautiful circles. Remembering our words for today are calm, centered, and clear. And we'll switch directions here, taking deep inhales and deep exhales. One more circle. And we'll extend your left leg, bring your right foot down onto whether it's your left thigh or your left calf, it's all good. And then ease your way over to the left. If you feel comfortable, you can take your right hand to your right hip and just give a little bit of length for your lower back. And then looking over your right shoulder, we'll just arc our head back and forth, softening your head and neck, releasing your shoulders. Take one more breath here. Bringing your head to center and ease back. Both feet on the floor. I like to lift up and re-center my hips, and then we'll switch sides. Coming over to the left. Bringing your left hand to your left hip. Give a little draw down to release at your hip. And then from here again, easing your head from side to side. Deep inhales and extra long exhales. One more ease of your head from side to side. Returning your head to center, bringing your left foot down, right foot to the floor, and realign your spine. Shift your hips and your shoulders. We're going to come into 3-part breath to close the class today. So start with one hand on your belly, one hand on your lower ribs, and then just bring the bottom hand up to your upper chest and then back down. This is going to be the action of your hands as we learn this breathing technique. So inhale, raise your belly up as you breathe into your belly. Breathe into your lower lungs, breathe into your upper lungs, and exhale. Everything goes. Inhale, raise your belly up, expand your breath into your lower ribs, all the way up into your upper lungs, and exhale, let it all go. Inhale, breathe into your belly, expand your lower lungs, breathe into your upper lungs, and exhale all the way back. So you can bring your hands down to the floor and we'll take a few breaths here. Breathe in, 50% of your breath goes towards raising your belly. Then breathe into your lower lungs, upper lungs. Exhale, long and slow exhale. One more time, inhale. The belly rises, lower lungs, upper lungs, and exhale. Long, slow exhale. And continue that style of breathing as we ease our way back up to sitting. Crossing your legs, feeling comfortable. I hope you've enjoyed this practice this evening, and feel free to subscribe and leave comments. I enjoy reading them. Until we meet again, be well. Namaste.